Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Pearl. In the last part we got part way through this route, but we also had to help out Dawn because she's clumsy and she got mixed in with the wrong crowd. So yeah, you join me halfway through the route because obviously last time I had to show you where HM2 is, Fly, so that's why there's a cut here. So yeah, there's actually two ways you can go in this route. You can go the way I went in the last part, or you can go this way that I'm going to show you now. And the reason I didn't go this way is because, you know, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to fight the trainers. But then I realised I probably should fight the trainers, be more professional. I can't just skip out parts of the game. So yeah, these are all, I think there's two or three relic hunters who, I hate fighting relic hunters. As you know, there was that battle a few parts ago that I had a bad time doing. Even though it didn't seem that bad on the video, it's just fighting still Pokemon can be quite irritating sometimes. Like if you have a fire Pokemon, then you'll be okay. What else is still weak to? But I think fire's the main one. But yeah, apart from that, still Pokemon generally have a high defense, which makes them even harder to fight, which is why I try and avoid them. Oh, Relic Maniac Hunter. I wonder if his name is Hunter or if it's a Maniac Hunter. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, the reason I did, also another reason why I didn't go this way and how you can easily just skip out this bit is because you have to use Rock Smash to get to this section of the route. But so, well, there's really not much here. I wouldn't, you know, you shouldn't feel obliged to come this way. You can easily just cut this out. But the main reason you would want to come here is because, you know, these trainers and to get XP. Oh, his name was Hunter, because that game was called Brian, although it was spelled in the gay way. So yeah, that guy was actually called Hunter. I don't know what parents called him Hunter, but whatever, I'll go with it. It's Pokemon World. Weirder things have happened. Yeah, here's a reason I didn't want to come here as well, because it's just, oh. Although now with Bigger Bird, knowing Steel Wing, I can take out Geodude in like one, so things are looking up. Geodudes are actually going to start going away. Like, they've kind of started going away throughout this LP. God, I hate Geodudes. Bloody rocks or something. Yeah, here's another reason I hate fighting Rune Manics. Because of Bronzong. A really good Pokemon, and you can actually catch Bronzong during the game. I can't remember what route specifically, but yeah, you can actually catch it, and I know its evolution, I think Bronzong, is actually a pretty popular Pokemon, so it's actually really good. I'd recommend going for it. Although yeah, I can't remember for the life of me where I saw one. I don't know, you'll find it. You're a smart guy. Or gal. Whatever. And yeah, there's actually a cave there that I didn't see at all. Yeah, sorry people. I've only ever seen that cave right now doing post commentary, so yeah, if you're playing along you may want to check that cave out. There might be something good in it, or there might just be some Geodudes. If that's the case, I wouldn't bother, just get the hell out of there. Oh, I thought that was all this guy had. The collectors are quite boring in this game. Collectors always were quite fun to fight back in the older gens, because they would have a range of like different Pokemon that you wouldn't see elsewhere. Like, you know, like it might have a Jigglypuff or something like that, but yeah, this guy just has the same Pokemon, I think. I believe so anyway. Yeah, he just has 3 of the same Pokemon. And even though that Pokemon's a water type, I still use Squirm. Love Squirm. Yeah, that Pokemon, I don't know if I've recommended it yet, but you should catch it. It is good. Although I'm going to talk about that a bit later on in this part, because yeah, they may be your favourite Pokemon, but they're not very good, I'm afraid, mate. And he looks a lot fatter on the actual main, like, planes. I don't know what you would call it, but in battle he looked like a skinny nerd guy, but they actually make him look quite chunky, I guess. No offence to the bloke. So yeah, I was trying to show what Pokemon you could catch in this route, because I realised I didn't show that at all. And I'm not too sure if long grass actually makes a difference. It might increase the rate that wild Pokemon show up, but I couldn't honestly say. I don't think there are any different Pokemon in longer grass, so And you have a Geodude, so if you haven't caught one of those yet, and after seeing 10 million of them you think, actually I might get one, after ignoring it, then yeah, you can still catch one in the grass, don't worry. Yeah, I was going to keep looking, but I didn't think I would find anything else, so just get out of this route, really. I think we're right at the end. And there's a honey tree in case you want to do that. I think I looked it up, and if you put honey on trees, each tree is different, and I think you can get slightly different Pokemon. But I think that you can get a comb bee, which we fought one before, which is just meant to be a bee, but it's 3 honeycombs. So I was actually considering getting one because I wanted a bug Pokemon, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do it later. Although I am quite far at point of recording. So. And yeah, just showing there that you can get another Starvania. So, who the hell are these guys? Yes, Pokemon Pearl, a classic Pokemon Pearl move. You can get there later to the lake. I thought it would be a lot sooner than it actually is, so I kept trying to go back there and say, hey buddy, let me pass, but 2 random guys who you don't know and have no connection to anyone. It doesn't say who hired them or why they're there, it's just they're there and you can't get through, so screw you. Yeah, that woman says she's lost her key and lost them at the front desk. I couldn't find anything, but if you do, then awesome. And yeah, this kind of acts like a mid-route point, although I think there are technically 2 separate routes that surround it. And yeah, that guy heals your Pokemon. And I love the fact that he says, we hope to see you again. Why? Why does he hope to see us again? We didn't pay any money. He's running a business here, you know, not a charity. I don't know why he would want to see him again. And yeah, very cool little reference there. If you go into that house, he doesn't give you anything, but he will talk about the Tin Tower, which is obviously from the 2nd generation, where if you had, I think it was called the Rainbow Wing, you could get Ho-Ho to appear and catch it. And then, yeah, Ho-Ho's actually pretty good. I always preferred Lugia, but they're both pretty good. I preferred Lugia because it looks cooler, and you know, it was in the 2nd film, and back in the day, it was like, yeah, awesome! The 3 legendary birds, and whatever the hell Lugia is meant to be. Yeah, this clown gives you a Pokemon. No, it gives you a Pokemon, gives you a TM, which is honestly pretty pointless. It just means that the slowest Pokemon will attack first, so yeah, I don't know why you would ever need that. I don't know, it seems like there would be one specific situation maybe that you would find it useful, but it's not really worth having your Pokemon know that move. You know, that takes up a spot, so that's pretty lame. And yeah, now we're heading to the beach. I can't remember if this is a separate route or not. I don't think it is. It might be. No, it is. No, it is. It is a separate route. Although it's honestly not that long at all. It's incredibly short, this route, so I don't know why it is a separate route. But oh well, whatever. It's cool. So yeah, I'm finding one of these things that actually they also stop appearing, these Pokemon, because it can only evolve once and this is its final form, so I guess they don't want them, you know, as you get further along you always get the final evolutions of Pokemon. So yeah, take that, Chelsea. What else you got? Good old Pokemon tradition. You always gotta fight swimmers. Although these people are weird because they're not swimming. They've got the little floaty things and his inner tube, as he likes to call it, which sounds disgusting, but whatever. But they're not actually in the water at all. And yeah, I think this is the first time we've seen this Pokemon, Shellos. It's actually a pretty decent Pokemon. It looks like Lapras a lot. It looks like a baby version of Lapras, but I believe it's not. It's actually its own separate Pokemon. And I think it's got pretty high defense, so yeah, I would go for it. See, this is what I said quite a while back, that don't pick Piplup, because the range of water Pokemon you can catch is decent. That's the only decent one out of water, fire and grass. So I would recommend fire or grass over water type. Not because Piplup is a bad Pokemon, but because you can, you know, catch a good water type like Shellos or like that Buzzin thing or whatever. Buzzin, I don't know. That other Pokemon, so. Or a Magikarp, you know. I think I mentioned it before, I would have got a Gyarados if I didn't choose a water Pokemon because they're pretty good. You know, people laugh at Magikarp, but if you just take the time to like level it up, and I think you can catch them at like really like quite high levels in this game, so you don't have to level it up that much. So yeah, this is Mr. Footstep. I'm not really sure what this means. I think this is pretty much how this is the happiness rater. I believe that's what it means. And apparently Luxo loves me, so it better. Plug Switch is my best Pokemon, I would say, or definitely one of the better ones, or a Pokemon I really like. So it's pretty cool. I'm glad I went for and called Plug Switch. At the beginning, I wasn't too sure if I was going to stick with it, but yeah, here's another trainer with Magikarp. As you can see, this guy's got level 19. You know, he's one level away, and I come along and spark it to death, so sorry, man. Didn't mean to. Yeah, and then yeah, here's a Pokemon we haven't seen. I think it's from the 3rd generation. It's like the new fish, you know, the new fish on the block. I can't remember. I never used one of those, so I couldn't say what it evolves into or anything. But and then the guy just brings out a Gyarados. It's like, Jesus, why did that's, you know, that's badass. He like lowers your defenses down with Magikarp and whatever the crap the other Pokemon was, and then bam, hit you with a Gyarados. I mean, I still killed it and won, but oh, here's something exciting. Plus Switch is evolving, and at the time I was like, what? Why is it evolving? Level 30? I thought maybe it had something to do with the happiness level or something like that, because he just said Plug Switch was extremely happy. And yeah, Plug Switch is now a Luxray, which is an awesome Pokemon, just so you know. It's really good. Such a good electric type. You just have to get it, you know. But yeah, it actually does evolve at level 30, not because of happiness, just when it reaches that level it evolves. So yeah, I actually decided to skip those trainers and also those bloody berries. Yeah, Route 13. This is Route 13, so I think that is a separate route from the other one. Yeah, I decided to skip those trainers just because it really wasn't that interesting. I can't remember if I don't think I recorded when I fought them, because I did go back and like take them out. But did I record it? I think I did. I think this is me going back now. Yeah, I gotta trade out Plug Switch because you know that Plug Switch is evolved. I don't really need to use it that much. And Squirm. I can't believe Squirm's still around. For Squirm fans out there, you know who you are. Squirm, I think, goes after this gym that we're going to do, but yeah, this is me coming back just checking what these people want. Turns out that guy doesn't want anything, and yeah, in case I haven't mentioned it, that wall, you need a HM to get up there. I won't talk any more about it, but just so you know, if you're playing through the game and think, I want to get up there, you're gonna have to wait till later in the game and come back to it. Although with stuff like that, I never usually come back. I just don't bother, really. I'd only come back if I know there's something useful and I want something up there. And yeah, sorry about the weird cut. I believe like my laptop died or something froze, so it kind of cut it out mid-battle. It was something like that. I can't remember. There was a reason. There was a good reason. There were some technical difficulties, which meant I had to cut out the rest of that battle. So that's all you missed. You didn't miss anything else, don't worry. It's just me finishing off that battle, and yeah, this is me showing that you can get Sheldos. And I believe the 2 different colours are the genders, because the one we fought before was pink and was a male, and that one was blue and was a female, so I guess they're going for some sort of, you know, some sort of message about how all genders are equal, or how guys like pink as well, or something. I don't know. I really don't know. And yeah, this is the evolution of the Pokemon we saw before. As you can see, it's just a taller version. It's the final evolution, but it does seem to be pretty good. Although it doesn't appear that that actually has any water moves, apart from Aqua Jet. Damn it. As soon as I was going to say it doesn't really have any water moves, it just uses a water move to make me look like an idiot. So yeah, it does have water moves, but the main thing that kind of throws you off getting it is that it's a water gym in the city, so yeah, that might put you off getting a water Pokemon, but it shouldn't. So. And yeah, that was another cut showing me trying to find other Pokemon, but I couldn't find any more, so I'm going to head back to the Poké Center, and in the next part we will take on the gym. Okay, goodbye.